Imagine's Super Soccer. How the hell did I miss this? And this is Ocean Imagine. So it's not like the original Imagine team. So I was like, oh that's it, I was looking for Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja. Obviously forgetting that the one on Game Base 64 doesn't work with the SD to IC. And when I've done the review, I either done it on the 2 gig SD card over a year ago, or, which I still haven't found, or the 364 full size. So I had to go and find another copy, but luckily, when I recorded it and uploaded it, I left, the file name that's loading on the screen. So it is worth me doing this. You might not like it. That's what the the right cursor key is for. Number of players 1, single game. Right, on the shorter map. You joking? 10 minutes? Fuck. Look, they're can. And they don't even have a Buster Blood Vessel dancing in a tutu. Yes, that would make it it's going to continue on. Muddy, I like muddy pitch, innit? Yeah, red and blue, that'll do. Ooh, bloody hell. Joystick port 1, you reckon? What do you reckon? What do you reckon, man? Joystick port 1. Oh man, I was looking up Sandra Locke, Clint Eastwood's ex-partner. And I found out she died, and she died, I think she was 74 years old. She died in 2018. Complications due to 2 types of cancer at the same time, I believe. I was like, oh man. I got no idea what I just did there. Please, what the hell's going on with these controls? I can't seem to what I'm doing there is controlling what the hell? I'm pushing up on the joystick and it's doing the speed thing. I couldn't tell you if I'm controlling anyone. And this is meant, you saw it, the computer's doing the other one. This is like, excuse me, you've accidentally mastered the alpha relic. This is unplayable, mate. So I'm obviously one of these yellow ones. So me messing about with the joystick is just moving these bits here. So everything else is just decoration on the screen. I honestly don't know what's going on. Just fucking moving is a nightmare. What piece of shit? I told you. Sometimes Imagine they just fucking shit in your mouth, mate. I'm glad I didn't buy any of these Imagine games. I might have had to get really angry and then realise there's fuck all I can do about it. Well, at least I would have had an excuse for being so foul-mouthed on my channel. But anyway, I don't speak like this in real life at all. And I'm not going to do that either. That's my private life. Right. Now this is a Yogi Bear done by a completely different company. This is done by Piranha Software. So I thought I'd give this a go. This is before all the high-tech Yogi Bear games I've done. I think I've done both of them. You know what? I might not have. No, I did two. So I remember doing the last one and thinking this is slightly different to the other one that I did before that one. Sequential memory. I'm compressing them because they're non-essential memories. What Yogi Bear by high-tech software, either of them looks like. Actually, there is another Yogi Bear game, but I was like, enough with the Yogi Bear. Just stick this on there, and but then I had to look at all the other games that Piranha Software did, and they're fucking shit. So I was like, well, I can't do any like. This is what Piranha Software did. So I was like, ah, bollocks. I'm just listening to the cars go by. I'm waiting for this to load. Thank you. Save high scores. No. Unlimited lives, yeah, go on in, mate. Unlimited time, why not? Sometimes that breaks the game, so we won't have that one. So, yeah, that was their logo. I think I was looking for another game, actually. So, title screen is a solid 5 out of 10, I'd say. It's not that great. It's not that bad. Anyway. I think Ghostbusters has a loader a bit like this. Look like some sort of grandpa there. Ah, right, okay. Well, it's fast and there is a parallax. Very colourful in a BBC Micro-esque kind of way. I guess that's a poison toad, is it? Well, how many millimetres does he jump off the ground? Fuck's sake. So how do I get over the water then? Oh, he's a poisonous fucking toad. You can't go out of the scenery, so... Can I go out there? No. Oh, blimey. Okay, I'm sure he said one of the cheats was walking on water. That's nothing there. Well, that was a good start. So you can't go that way, right? Okay, you can't go in there. So these are nothing. So I'm looking at gaps at the bottom of the screen, if there is any, and so far there's none. Right, I better just go and have another look, see if there's any gaps in the bottom or the top of the screen that are obvious. Hey, knob off, mate. We never had these shits before. Ah, come on. Nah, something wrong with that. That's not right. Oh well, it's another one struck off the list. Right, shouldn't have done that. Because I can't see the letters to type. Run. Shall we play? I only put like 6 things on there, and we've played 2 already. They are both absolutely fucking terrible. Dragon Ninja you've seen already. And Comic Bakery. You know what? I can't remember if I had Comic Bakery because of the music. I've played it so many times on emulators since the 90s that I couldn't tell you when my earliest memory of it would be. But I know I've played it. There's probably a video of it on my channel. Not a review, just like a video of what it looks like. Should I have another cola? I don't know if I should have another cola. I've had my 1 cola for the day. Now obviously next time I go I'll just buy another case of that shit. I think The Evil Dead has loading colours like this. Yeah, like I said, only playing these games because getting a bit, too warm in here, so I had to turn the projector off. Although I did see quite a good film. It's called The Voyeurs. It's a new film. Newish. Maybe this year, maybe last year. I don't bloody know. I just click on icons on the screen and movies turn up, innit? Joe the baker must defeat the rascally raccoons and get his loaves out of the factory and loaded up before 5 o'clock. What kind of baker has a trusty stun gun? It's not just like an emergency stun gun that is hardly used. This is his trusty stun gun that has never let him down, or very rarely. Well, he doesn't have any quick wits unless I have quick wits, and it's quite late. I believe it's about 2, 3 in the morning. Yeah. 20 years ago this would be post nightclub kebab time. I used to like a half unit kebab shop in it was in Winchmore Hill. Or was it the other hill? Nah, I think it's Winchmore Hill. Near Barnet and all that lot. Anyway, baker's many loaves that sounds positively rude. And truck them to the baker's shop. The bakery is automated, so it should be easy, but blah 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 blah. Switching off machinery and getting under your feet. Right, okay. So it's basically a raccoon shooting game. It didn't tell you how to kick them. All the controls down there. Right. Unlimited lives, yeah, go on then. It's Saturday night, you need no, it's Friday night actually. Unlimited beam. Who wouldn't want an unlimited beam? The girls would love that, I think. No killers, yeah, go on. Yes. Very nice music, and it's probably going to come up with a copyright thing. Right. So they're on, they're on. So that's on. So that's on now. So the middle one is not really an issue if you keep going backwards and forwards. Very simple game. Bit like that episode of Philip K. Dick's Electric Dreams. I think it's episode 7 or 8. It's the one called Kill All Lovers. Basically a monkey could do this job. So this is like for millennials of today. So Konami predicted how useless the millennial workforce would be. This was probably an advanced job, you know, graduate program or some shit, graduate training. Because degrees now don't mean fuck all. They're simple as shit to pass them. What am I supposed to do? So the machine's kind of changed colour. It's a very basic game. This is obviously an arcade game. I bet it's not very well remembered. Has a cult following like Capture the Flag on the Atari VCS. Very small following, but they are very enthusiastic. This is all you do in the entire fucking game. And it just happens to be that, you know, they keep fucking piss off, mate. This business with this shit, that's annoying me now. So the middle one always seems to be working, so. I mean, fuck me, by the time you get to one side, another raccoon has come and destroyed your shit. knock off, mate. This is a rubbish game, that's all there is to it, mate. There should be some sort of marker that shows that you can't go any further than whatever. Yeah, I mean, if this was on like a compilation for £2, I'd be like, well, it's alright for £2, but I mean, gameplay is as simple as an early Mastertronic game. It's just the presentation is not early Mastertronic. But I think we've seen enough of that. I'd rather play Tapper or something like that. I couldn't tell you why I'm not doing that. But let's see what else was on there. So I won't do Dragon Ninja. Yeah, that was the right one, Mad Commodore. No, I just done it again. Jesus Christ. You know what? Fuck you, mate. Fuck you. Shift and run stop. Stop doing it the shit way. Thank you. Saves me typing anymore. So, we do this one. There may be a bit of late night fighting in it after a few bevies. Can't say I miss going to the pub because I was always bloody driving anyway. So it wasn't much fun for me. I think out of all the times we went to the pub, I think I probably drove 99% of the time. Which, considering the way some of my mates drove, was actually probably a blessing in disguise. Oh, bloody hell. What am I sitting there waiting for in it? Ah well, end of a long day. No idea what I'm going to watch. Now if I put the projector on, I have to keep it on for at least one movie's worth. You don't want to knacker out the bulbs early on them. So this is a Silverbird, either £2.50 or £1.99 game. It's got the El Cheapo cover artwork, which is basically a screenshot of the fucking game and some text on a standard layout, you know, cassette inlay. So it's a conversion. Clown College, where's Homer Simpson? Bloody hell, what's going on here? Oh fuck, I thought they were like 3D shoot 'em up gun sites. Oh bollocks. What am I supposed to do? Hit them? No. Right, okay, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do yet. Give me a minute, innit? Is there anything else we could possibly pick up? No. Am I supposed to pick up this shit round the edge of the screen then? Oh, Jesus, it's like, fuck you can't touch anything. Never mind touching the sides, you can't touch anything, mate. Okay, let's try the yellow dots. When we get another go. Ah, we're making progress. Can I actually leave the screen in that corner there? Ah, where's he fucking... That never happened before. That's a bit suspicious. I'll work out what I'm supposed to be doing in the most rudimentary sense. So I guess that's what we have to do then, is it? Is it all the yellow things we can pick up yet? So fire button is just pause. Is he gonna come and nick my shit? What happened there then? Well, how can I stop them getting in there? Because they walked over whatever it was. This game's shit. They're very misleading. I thought they were like crosshairs for a 3D like shoot 'em up kind of thing. Man, someone should do a Star Raiders, the original conversion to the C64. It's unbelievable that no one has done that. I mean, there is a bit of slowdown when you have a few of those nice particle explosions on the Atari, so... Maybe the C64 pirate crews, you know, they shit their pants. They may have big boy pants, but they're shitting in them, mate. Yeah, anyway, my hatred for pirates is well known. Pirates of the time. So I'm talking people who are actually pirating C64 games between 1982 and 1994. After that, it didn't really matter. I don't think ESCOM actually ended up with the rights to the C64 stuff, and was it Tulip Computers? They didn't do anything with selling C64 hardware. They just wanted the bloody license, innit? You know what? I have to try out Mr. Dig.